I found the problem. Yeah, thanks. I thought I clicked go live. I clearly did not. There it is. I've been sitting here talking to myself this whole time. I've been here thinking I was streaming. All right. So, y'all missed everything I said for like the past 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Good morning, everybody. I promise I'm awake. I mean, David Carlisle's been waving at us all morning. I think I figured out how he gets the number one spot. We got Chris Helms. Good morning. Michael Martin. Crummy. Cammy King. PMC. We're having fun with the chat earlier. Ronald Pierce. T-Rep. I do still have a box available. I answered you out loud. You just couldn't hear me because I didn't have the stream going. Joe Minnick. Uh, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Captain Vic. Let's see, we got. Who else we got? In Marsh. It's harder because I already said good morning to everybody. Good morning, Maple Leaf Numismatics. I was like, why aren't they putting shuffles in chat? Keep asking for shuffles. All right. Thanks, David Carlisle. Oh, that's funny. I'm over here. T-Rep says 5x5. I'll do 5 shuffles on each. That's what we'll do. Oh, yeah. I just over here talking to myself. I don't know what I clicked. I moved the mouse up there and I pressed the left mouse button. Oh, this mouse has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 buttons. But yeah, I guess I'll go over everything I went over already. We're doing a box for Namaste. He got a box. He's hoping to get back and be able to get back caught up and get back into things again. That's all the details I have. So we'll start off with the shuffles. We'll pick these out. And T-Rep, I did go through the boxes last night, as in they were busted open. So one of the boxes had 51 rolls, the other one had 49 from where they put them back in the box. Yeah, it's been. Thanks, T-Rep. All right, so let's fix that before. Nice. Now we are sold out. All right. We are sold out. Let's do our 5 shuffles. Make sure I click the right buttons and stuff. So I went through and put everything back sorted. That's how we start everything. It's the start of the month, so we've gone from an ounce to a quarter ounce on the wheel. And that slot can only get picked once per stream. But next week goes back up to a half, and then 3/4, and then an ounce. So we'll get back there. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is going to be for the end of month giveaway. And of course, oh yeah, there we go. Buffalo nickel. And we get the bonus wheel. So we're going to spin that with 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. And 40's nickel. All right, next up, 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do the EOS first prize. And of course, now I need a bigger envelope instead of this tiny one. That's okay. Star note. on EOS. Boom. Silverman 92, old bell. Oh, T-Rep. You kid, but I got you. I appreciate y'all being here. Let me go ahead and get this taken care of. 40s nickel. Not all that impressive. And the buffalo. What did I do with the buffaloes? Oh, look, Indian head cents. Oh, look, V nickels. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. So I got that last wheat set. Ooh, I was supposed to get buffalo nickels Friday. That's okay. Come on. Buffalo nickel for end of month. Philly minted. 1937. And then Philly minted 1940. Get those in there. And then the star note. I think I'm going to leave this out so I can still write on it. Anyway, we'll look at the star note at the end. I'm just going to pick one out of here, courtesy of Lisa D. Thank you for the donation, Lisa. I really hadn't been finding them. Come on, go in this little holder for now. There we go. We can look that up later. That's the first EOS prize. That's a good spot to set that for now. All right. Good to go. Hey, good morning, Jolly Roger. I guess I can move the end of month kind of out of the way for now. All right, and the nickel battle is going to be a one-on-one or battle when we do that later. So these are the remaining 9 rolls from that war pickle box with the end of roll pulled and saved for the end of the year. So what we'll do is each person will pick one roll, and we'll just do a one roll battle. And if it's a tie, we'll do, I don't know, a duck race. We'll do a duck race today to be the tiebreaker. All right. Well, I guess we got to get in the Namaste's box. I just felt like there was something else I needed to take care of. Oh, and for the purchaser of the other busted box, we can go ahead and pick out your ounce while I got it sitting up here, and I can move them out of the way. We got the Sunshine Mining Eagle on it, 1986. We've got Tokelau, 2013. Ah, I messed it up. I knew I would mess it up. You're the snake. It's got the snake, baby snakes, and coming out of the eggs. And we also have a 2023 Niue. Yeah, I got it right. Silver Phoenix. Those are your choices. Let me know which one you want. I can go ahead and get that squared away. Grab the other envelope. Nui. I can't remember. Yep, Nui. All right, we'll get that in there. Got that and that flip. I mean, there's milk spots there, but it's silver. It cleans up. All right, we got that squared away for you. All right, grab the other two. I'm just gonna slide them in this big one for now. All right, I think we're all set to start Namaste's box. All right, so this was Namaste's box, which we organized the rolls last night. And I got looking, and this is a heavy, heavy roll because it's got an extra half in it. And there's like, I feel like there was one more that looked like it had an extra half in it, but I'll worry about that later. We didn't find any enders last night, any obvious ones anyways, as far as Namaste's box. In the other box, we have what could be a missing clad layer, but we won't know until we open that roll. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that down. There's the 5 rolls we're starting with. Hey, I like extra coins too. But yeah, I was curious. I was like, man, that looks off. So I threw it on the scale and it was like 236 and some change. And then I weighed the other one too. It was like 230. I think it was 237. So, but I didn't want to weigh them all. I was just like, wait, do I have extra coin in here? All right, roll number 1. Not producing silver. Whoopsie. There we go. To move the bin, so like normal, I'll do or like we've been doing, I'll do the rehunts after the stream. I can't remember what I'm doing right now. There we go. Oh yeah. Get this in a way where I can see it on both. Wait, is that a Denver mint? It is. $21 and $21. There we go. Glad you could make it this morning, Jolly Roger. So next weekend should be in East Ridge, Tennessee for Coin Showdown there. Meeting up with a bunch of people. Roll number 2. Start off with a 74D. Not the DDO. Another 21. Oh, this box is full of 21s. Oh, there we go, 23. Who dumped their 21s in here? 24. 23. 72D. Has it. Has the FG. We don't want that. And I can't remember which box One of the boxes has a NIFC under. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun meetup. Jolly Roger will be there. Of course, his wife. So we got Rick hunting Southwest Ohio. He'll be there. I think Wisterion's going, if I'm not mistaken. I actually don't remember who all's going. 74D. No. Too early to be dropping them on the floor. I usually don't do that till later. This one's pre-opened. Let's see. Hey, Silver Addiction. It's going all right. How you doing? Good morning to you. Hey, Danette Roberts. That would be my mom. Welcome in, Mom. Good morning to you. Hope y'all are doing all right down there. Boom. Uh oh. 2001. Almost. Up 74D. There we go. That's not the DDO. Roll number 5. Love you, Mom. Oh. Still in the hospital, feeling better. Glad you're feeling better. Hopefully you get out of there soon. I think it's the new ones next to it. Yeah. What? No. Huh. Not silver. We'll get there when we get there. 73D. Not the DDO. $74D. Also not a DDO. Yeah, that was the interesting 2023. It's the worst looking one I think I've seen. Denver minted one. 73D. 72D has the FG. Alright, that's the first 5 rolls. Let's pop in the next 5. Coin silver. Good morning to you. Huh, weird. There we go. 22 likes. Nice. I haven't seen any 2025s there, Crummy. I haven't seen any of those yet. As far as the halves go. I'm not complaining. Usually when I see a new year, it's a full box of them. 73D, not it. And now we're up to 24. One more like. We can do the 25 likes. We get there before I finish these roll number 10. Or once I finish roll number 10, before I start 11. So it's looking like we're getting like 5 newer coins out of each one of these. Whoops. Gonna have a ton of these 23s to look at. $72D has the FG on it. Got a bit of a crisscross pattern on that. All scratched up. Nothing really to look at other than we got crisscross applesauce and looking for the proof in the pudding. There it is, 25 likes. We'll get that going here. Actually, y'all want to throw that in, I could start it up now. That is good to go. I got T-Rep and Chris Helms in already. Good morning to you, Otis. So y'all can start getting in on that. Just type 25 likes in the chat. That'll get you entered. 74G. Not the DDO. Although if we're looking good on time, I'll do some rehunts during the stream. Because that nickel battle is going to be a bit shorter. But we're already sold out. We didn't have to waste any time on that. We just had to waste time waiting on me to stop talking to myself and actually start the stream. 72D has the FG boot. Alright, that's going to be Namaste's first 77D. So we get 5 of these in the box. That'll be a bonus 40. Man, what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yikes. Another 23. And we look at those after the fact. Those 77Ds, we'll look at them after the fact. Or after the box. So I keep a good count on them. And don't see anything there. Just curious what the stuff on the back is. Gunk. $74D. Good morning, BH Ringer. Good to see you, sir. 73D. And 2019, there's an NIFC. 1 NIFC 2019D. So roll number 10 finally got us on the board. And rehunts. There. That's rehunts for now. So we got 25 likes giveaway going right now. I'm gonna see how many we got in. We got showing 26 watching, only 18 entries. Saying chat disabled for this live stream on Nightbot, but it is picking entries up. So give y'all a little bit more to get in on that. So make sure you're getting in on 25 likes, because now it's just pulling it in like this. Not a fan. There we go. We're getting people in there. We got Yenny and Mark, Copper Al Coins, Jimmy Lacari. People I haven't said good morning to yet. Ian R. All right, I got the next 5 rolls out. We got 19 of 26 entered. I'm going to pull the envelope. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to pull the pen. Okay, I'm not going to pull the pen. Come on, I just used it. It's gone. How's it gone? There it is. All right, we are ready to pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. Picking a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In Marsh, congratulations. Let me know how many shuffles you would like. And we will get your prize picked out for you. Two shuffles. Sweet. All right. Shuffle, shuffle. And spin. What happened to the sound on this one? And you're going to get yourself a dime, which means you get 2 shuffles on the dime wheel. Shuffle, shuffle. I accidentally removed the color. And spin. What kind of dime are we going to get you? We're going to get you a mercury dime. Good, that's what I have the most of. Here you go, in Marsh. Merc dime time. Excuse me. Well, you got a little toning on it, but you got a 19. It's not bad for a 1937. Focus. We'll get there eventually. There we go. 1937. Denver. Merc time. Congratulations, in Marsh. Almost wrote in dime instead of merc dime. That in your envelope. We got to get the end of month wheel updated. Let's do that. So we got this person here. And then, uh-oh. And we got in Marsh. We got you on the end of month giveaway wheel. And we're going to save it. All right, back to the hunt. Good luck, Michael Martin. Don't forget to check the Coinstar and the self-checkout change returns. And make sure you bring your bingo card with you. And if you actually get a bingo, you don't win anything but bragging rights. If that's something to brag about. Oh, this 84 Philly was taped. Still a little tape left. You can see the marks going both ways on it. Man. '23. Denver minute 23. Man. Rough roll there. Not to be confused with rut row. Scotty Aquati. Welcome in and good morning to you. That's a new name, I think. Yeah. Glad to have you here. All right, 71D. No! Man, a lot of 21s in this thing. And every time I say that, I flip over a 23. 86. So close. 74D. Not going to be the DDO, though. Wait a minute. I didn't catch this last night, y'all. It's been a while since we got a proof. We got a proof ender. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Proof. Sweet. That didn't jump out at me at all last night. It doesn't even look proof by the edge. This one here. And if I take it and stick it here, I can't pick that out. I can't pick that out. Oh, see, I told you. I grabbed the wrong one. There it is. Rather ugly, but we'll take it. And get that spot filled on the board. 73S. That's going to be a proof. Second find. Our fourth proof of the year. In a box, anyways. I almost missed the mint mark on that one. Denver minute. Oh, look, a bicentennial. All right, 74D. Not the DDO. Coin Silver says it's a hoe filler, which makes me think of the Boom Bang hoe filler. William E. I know he was caretaking for somebody, and I didn't get details, but I know that person passed. I have not heard from him since then, but I know he was going to be away for a little while, dealing with all that. So I hate to hear the bad news, but I know that being a caregiver was taking its toll on him. So hopefully he'll be back to us when he's ready. 72D. Ah, it's got the FG on there. 73D though. Will that give us it? It will not. It's so hard to catch everybody's names with the new handle thing. So if I miss you, I apologize. Hey, Scrap Metal Racing. Good morning. Alright. Let's just make roll number 15. Alright, this looks different than the rolls we've been looking at. Still doesn't look like silver, but I'll take less newer ones. .72D had the FG on it, unfortunately. 73D, not the DDO. Another 21. Next 5 rolls. Yeah, I don't know what changed with YouTube to make it start doing that. I noticed it last week. I am not a fan. Not a fan at all. .74D. Not the DDO. 72D has the FG. Boo. 22. Next up. Come on, silver. Benny's calling for that proof Benji. He's going to be right one day. One day he's going to be right about that. .73D. .74D. Come on. One day we'll get there. One day we'll slide this under and see a DDO again. Goodness. Let's see, why can't the nice looking ones have it? Alright. Yeah, I can't remember whose box has the NIFC under. Well, we gonna find out today. Yeah, David, I'm not a fan at all of it. It's just, why did they change it? Why? It makes no sense. Well, I struggle enough to read things right the first time. Then you got to throw in numbers. No. All right, 77D, number 2. 3 to go for the 40% bonus. This was the roll with the 23 and 24 enders. I mean, if there's going to be a 24 in here, can it at least be the Denver Mint? Preferably with the little star on his lip. Like there ain't supposed to be. $74D. Not the DDO. $73D. Come on. Ow. 24 Philly. Change like your grocery store. Rearrange everything. Grammy's hoping for a walker. I hope so too. Those are my favorite to find. That's a lot of new ones in that roll. Jeez. It's a mixture. Alright, that's gonna do it for the first 20 rolls. And I think I'm gonna give myself some more space. These are all the 23 Phillies that we've got so far. Stick those aside for rehunts. Alright, next 5 rolls, but I'm also gonna grab these 71D coins for rehunts. This is all the 71D rehunts so far for the first 20 rolls. It's a lot. There we go. That'll work for now. Got some 72s, but I'll keep them on the desk for right now. Roll 21. Hey there, Archie. Ah, is that why they did it? That's not. There's like a little button. Like if you're a mod or you own a channel, you can just click the thing. Yeah, before too long, Silver Addiction, it becomes every store that rearranges everything. It's frustrating. Alright, we got the paint ender. It's got paint on it. Yeah, I think, well, in the UK, you gotta go metal detecting to find all that, right? I don't know. I've never been there. Closest I got was a layover in, no, that wasn't it. No, no, I'm thinking about it wrong. 73D, not it. And that one proof has got me looking at every one of these mint marks a little more closely. Haha. Good point, David Carlisle. Get them. Get the YouTubes. 71. Come on. NIFC. A second from the end on that one. We got a 2017 Denver. Our second NIFC. Got two Nifsies. And somehow I told it that it was 4 proofs instead of 1. Let's fix that. There we go. Right. I understand that BH Ringer on the option to do that, but why not just change make that an option for like view channel or go to channel for everybody? You just click on it and do that. And it's still not a thing on mobile. I don't know. I don't like what they did. All right, that's a decent looking 72D. And it's got the stinking FG on there. Come on. All right, this is the halfway mark on the first box, which is also the second box, busted box number 2. Oh, really? Okay. I'm just confused then. I'm just confused, Silver Addiction. '23 Denver. Oh, that's a Philly. All right, that's 25 rolls there. And we just grabbed 26 through 30. So we need silver, silver, and a miscellaneous. And we can fill the board. It's not that hard. Come on, box. Oh, third shift is rough, Scotty. Don't miss it at all. I do not. That is a rough shift to work. I worked it for years, 2 different times. 3. uh, well, they had an app for Go to Channel too. Man, come on. Well, this is 74D. I don't know. I don't think that's the DDO. I'm gonna go with no. $71D on the end. Got tons of those to look at. Goodness. My favorite thing. Actually, my favorite thing about working third shift was getting off work and going to the grocery while everybody else was busy going to work and whatnot. My least favorite thing was trying to go to sleep during the daytime. About the time I'd try to lay down and fall asleep, something would happen. Usually landscaping related. Had this neighbor that lived behind me who loved his leaf blower. Absolutely loved it. You get one leaf down in the yard, he is out there blowing that thing to the edge of his yard with his leaf blower. Like, guess he got his money's worth out of it, but goodness. Seemed like every time I lay down to sleep, and I look out, dude's chasing down one leaf across the yard with it. Frustrating. So frustrating. I'm actually getting mad right now thinking about it. That's my least favorite thing about working third is trying to get sleep. Everybody wants you to spend time with them, but so you get to your weekend, pull like an all day or however you want to call it. Stay up, flip your sleep schedule around for a couple days just to flip it right back around. Life is hard on third shift. Props to you, man. There we go, something to look at. 74D. Not the DDR. Not the DDO. Alright, you guys count 2020 as an IFC? I don't ever see them. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that aside since I don't ever see them. What is that? Oh. Wear earplugs when you go to sleep. Something funky. We've got some funky coins. Not the good funky though, Archie. Not the good ones. Ugh. Not a bad idea, David Carlisle. $74. Nope. Well, that's good, Scotty. Yeah, those blackout curtains are great. All right, we got 20 rolls left. 20 rolls left. Gotta get on that silver. Dun, 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 dun. Dang. Come on. $74. Next up. Ooh, weighted blanket. Come on, let's get some weighted rolls. Weighted with silver. 73. Nope. Hmm. 74. Dang. I feel like these rolls are getting worse. That means they'll get better. We got a grody coin. I don't think that's what Archie meant by a funky coin. That's not what you meant, is it, Archie? That's a funky one. And we got to look at it again under the scope. Oh man, Silver Addiction. Come on, let's get you out of there. Man, so many new ones. I'm not used to it. I can't really complain. Just not used to seeing that many. There we go, 73. Nope. 73 again. Nope. Oh, look, 73 again. Nope. All right. Dropping them on the floor again. Let's go. Come on, Silver. Be in the box. Be in the box. They are not wanting to play. Philly. 74D ugly. Bringing us to everything. I don't think that is, was, or will ever be it. 71. 72. Dirt. Man. 15 to go. We got these 5 here and 10 more. Nope on the 73. I know if you're watching on mobile or the vertical, it's not going to show up. Unless I just do it full screen with the scope. Oh, 72D. Nope, not the no FG. Dirty edge. No silver. Come on, silver. Come out and play. Another funky coin. 74D. Not the DDO. I'm going to go full screen on this. I'm thinking we have an improperly annealed planchet. It's got this kind of a gunmetal color to it. I got a polished die. So what I'm looking at is like chunks or deep scratches in the coin to see if the color is the same. Be a lot better to do under a loop. I'm going to turn the brightness down under this. So I'm not really getting the major change in brightness, except maybe across the head there. So I'm going to look at the reverse. I got a little bit of copper showing there. That's kind of typical. I'm thinking we got improper annealing going on here. I see it on occasion, very lightly, but oh no, you can't see this. Let's try this. I'm thinking we might have a miscellaneous. I'm a little doubtful. But yeah, that scratch, it's shinier, but I feel like I'm looking at the same color. We'll set that aside for now. Definitely got a gunmetal look to it. Yeah, it's got like a gunmetal type look to it. I've got a nickel that I want to get sent in and looked at. That's like really dark. I'll pull that out here in just a second. I've actually already got it in my hand. All right. Let's see if it picks it up without me taking this out. This nickel's the same way. The only thing that throws me off is this spot right here on it, but I mean the gouges and everything, he still reveals the same gunmetal color. Strike is mushy. I've seen fire damage, and this ain't fire damage. It's improperly annealed. It is a very dark Jefferson nickel there. All right. Where are we at? Hunting halves. There we go. Hey, don't step on that. My cat. About unplug the light. 21, 23. Come on. 73. I feel like she knocked one of my lights out. 72. So I may count that as a miscellaneous. Right, 74D Ender. Will it be the DDO? Probably not. We are going to look. Come on, silver. Whoops. We got a 73. And see how the scratches on that reveal it's like more silvery. So that's some kind of like chemical or fire or whatever damage, heat damage. It's got the same type of look at it, but when you scratch past the surface, you get the regular look from the planchet. Man. Yeah, we do need silver to wake everybody up. I'm kind of... We didn't get any silver last week. Boo. We're almost all the way through this box, and we haven't gotten any silver yet. We got a proof and some nifsies. More 2023 Ps than you could shake a stick at. And we got another proof with some tool mark. Somebody's used a tool on this. We got a 72. San Francisco mint. Damaged. Proof. All right. Proof. Where's it go? We got a 72 and a 73. But we're not getting the silver. Where's it at? Where's the silver? Get the proof on there in a bit. Proof. Gotta grab the next 5 rolls as well. We got 10 rolls left. We are on our second proof. Kermit says, where do you send it into? I think you're talking about that nickel with improper annealing. I think Anax is probably the best to send in for that kind of stuff. Excuse me. If I'm not mistaken. Though I've never sent anything in for grading, so I'm not sure. That's what I've been told. Don't be fooled. That's just paint on the edge of the coin. Looks like it's going to be a 90s one. Hey, going around. Good to see you. Yeah, if you got one like that, I'm not sure if they do improper annealing or not. I've heard that they do. I've been on the hunt to find a slabbed Black Beauty nickel. And half the coin dealers I talk to have no clue what I'm talking about when I bring it up. It's that niche, I guess. 74D. But the ones I've looked up on eBay were Anax slabs. So I've been told that by a few people. Send it to Anax. Dang. I think it's just the way the coins are laying there. Alright. False alarm. No magic coin. Wait, what? Oh, that's a P. 74D. Not the DDO. Oh, nice. They're not slabbed though. I would love to grab a. That's a lot of newer edges on that one. I would love to grab a slabbed Black Beauty nickel. So I know that 80 whatever I have doesn't count for that, but that's the error with it is improper annealing. 72. 73D. Oh, for sure. I think coining around. Oh, they're not. Nope, they're not slabs. I think they're the GSA ones. I don't know. Coining around might be able to do something about that. 73. Not it. And another one. Oops. After this roll, we got 5 left. Wait, what? Oh. 'That that's a good point there, silver addiction. Those naps coming along after eating. $73D. 77D, the third in the box. Need 2 more for the bonus. Whoops. And last 5 rolls. Can we get some good luck on the end here? Sure hope so. It's a bummer when we don't get silver. What's this? What is this? What is this? No. Oh, come on. Look at this edge. I thought we had silver. Sounds cloudy. Ah, faker. That is a heck of a. This is the worst one. Like the clad isn't layered right. I can see the copper a little better here. I was thinking we had a 40. Sounds just like any other stupid clad half. Man, Well, it gave us some excitement. I'll take that. I'll take the excitement. Even false hope. Dang it. I think we have somebody who like glues them in place somewhere. And where are you at? I'm there. Vincent C. Good to see you. Welcome in. Ow. And we got another one of those fakers. Man, that's frustrating. 4 rolls to go, including this one. Yeah, I saw that edge. I was certain that's what we had in here. Nope. Full of disappointment. 73D. Not silver or anything, just... I'm going to go ahead and scope that now. Make it big. Just because it's so nice. The strike is not. So yeah. We have a cat who is ready for halftime. That just looks like machine doubling. That's not the double die we would be looking for. 74D. I just wanted to go ahead and throw it under the scope with how nice it looked. I didn't want to ding it up on anything. Being in that nice a shape. That's another 73. 3 rolls to go. Come on, silver. You can do it. And nothing. We're going to have a lot of rehunts with this one. Second to last. Oh, that's Denver. We don't want that. Yeah, we got one roll left. There we go. Last roll in the first box. And we're going to take ourselves a little break before we get into the next box. Somebody either wants outside or they want food, or I don't know what she wants. But I'll get that figured out with the cat. No silver. Dang it. 74. Gee, we do have a lot to rehunt though. 23. Rehunt won't be the thing getting us from fill the board. What? That's 23 goes over there, not on the 71s. And it doesn't look like we're going to get that bonus 40 in the box either, with just 3 77Ds in the whole box. So I'm going to go ahead and scope those. Might as well pull up the whole scope. So that's all we're doing right now. Not on the first one. What about the second one? Not on the second one. And there we go. Not on this one either. Dang it. Alright, still gotta get to 5. So let's see, we got our 2 proofs. 72 and 73. Kind of beat up, but they're still proofs. We got, I don't know whether to count the 2020 as an NIFC, but since I'll pretty much never see them. Actually, I think that might only be the second one I found. We got a 2019, a 2017, and a 2020. I'm going to start counting these as $1 a piece, so that'll be a dime there. And then Ron Pierce, I know you still have some in your bank. I'm going to pull this out. So Namaste, if you want this to never trick anyone again. I mean, the edge is a little cool or a little different. I can send that to you. If not, I'll hold on to it. And then this one with the improper annealing. It's not the greatest example of that. I think I've sent you one that's a little bit darker, but it is, I'm fairly certain that's improper annealing. So I am going to do one miscellaneous there for that. So let me update the board. And then let's get your, you got a bunch of 71s to look through, which I'll definitely have to do off stream. Boatload of 23s as well. Not nearly as many 72s. Here, let me raise this up. So I'm actually going to slide those into the bag there. 72. And more. There we go. That is all the rehunts for Namaste's box. All right, let's get T-Rep's box out. Since we love him so much. Yeah, I would say it's not an NIFC mintage number, T-Rep. With it being that many. But I'm going to count it because I never see them. Unless we start commonly seeing them. Plus 2020, the year of the change shortage, where apparently nothing was intended for circulation. At least that's how it felt. So, oh, all right. For our our second box. Like I said, I need to go feed the cat or whatever. I'd say refill my coffee, but I forgot to make some, so get myself another drink. All right, here's the box. This is the only. So you got an NIFC under here, and a miscellaneous probably here. That's wicked cool. I hope the whole coin's like this. I can't wait to open this roll. 30 boxes of 2020. They suck. I bet. I hope we got a box of silver here, but this is definitely copper. But that is my favorite. My phone's over here going bzzz, but oh, it's not actually showing me a notification. All right. But before we get into that, I do owe Namaste a 90 for the box, since we had a skunk. And then Namaste, if you're good with a Benji, that's what I got on top. Oh, I've also got some really nice Kennedys. Actually, I'll let you message me and see what we got there. All right. But I'll get that in there for skunk protection. No, I'm ready to get into this box, but we are going to take a quick break. Figure out what the cat wants, get her fed or whatever it is. Maybe she wants out. Maybe it's done raining. I just can't get over this one. This one I'm excited about. This one excites me more than some silver. Oh, now my phone lights up. Okay, cool. All right. Uh-oh, I'm dropping things. Break it. Break time. It's not hump day. Break time? All right. Cool. Get this set aside and out of the way. And then I can take care of this. There we go. Do that. All right. I'm squared away. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Break time's over. Party time. Hopefully. Let's get into this box. Let's get into this box. So rolls 15 through 20. That's where we'll find find out what that ender there is. Blank slate to work with. So a lot of rehunts today. All right, roll number 1. I will bring the camera in closer before I rip it. There we go. It just keeps rolling over that way. There we go. Boom. There we are. Let's rock. Oh, what did I miss? We got BH Ringer bringing up. We got Copper Out Coins going on later today. Doing the AFSP hunts. We got Coin It Around also later tonight. Chris Helms having fun with the chat. And then I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. That's a rough time of year every time you got to go over that again. I need to get down and visit my dad. One of these days I'll be able to. 88D, that's not what we want. We got 71, 72. I got a stack for 23s going already. 72D has the FG. We got 86, we got 88. No 87s. Come on. Haven't found one of those in a while. Finally got off the proof dry spell with a couple of them. Next, roll number 2. Come on, Silver. Let's get into it. I gotta remember. Gotta do wheel spins for this box. $72. Man. Roll number 3. More of those new coins. I don't want to see that. Well, just in this one roll, I think we found just as many bicentennials as we had in the last box. Couple of 22s. Roll 3. Still not on the silver. Well, there's a dark one. Although I think that's just heat damage. I see silvery in the high points. Well, not silvery, but hey, 73D. Something to actually look at under the scope, and not what we're looking for. Another 73D. The same. We're not looking for that. Come on. Roll 5. Mm. 72D, not the no FG. That was the thicker orange edge, was the 80p. And the ender was also an 80p. Alright, rolls 6 through 10. Oh yeah, I'm hoping to see a walker too, Crummy. That would be nice. I think Ron got our last walker ender. If I'm not mistaken. Roll 7. Oops, 73. Not it. Sorry, the reading looked funky there. Just the way the light was hitting it. I kept looking at this one because of what's around the one. Somebody nickedated it. Man, nothing to pull from this roll. Shame. I hope the box gets better than this. It's been a bland box. That's just a nice 1990. number 10. Don't disappoint me again. Let's get silver. For our supportive friend. No. I want silver in the rolls. Ooh, the red line. I've seen some fairly nice halves in this box. Hey Dave. I think that says hey Dave. Living Dead Girl. Oh, hey Abby. Yeah, I heard you had a good box, Crummy. I appreciate you being here, Abby. That it would be my daughter's friend there, Abby. But we got Hey Dave. Where's David Carlisle? Where's he at? Dave's not here, man. He's there. Hey Dave, I'm setting that one aside for fun. Unless a certain someone wants it. But I'm not supposed to talk about the certain someone. Oh wait, I don't want to confuse Abby. I'm not talking about Abby. Alright, come on, Silver. Let's go. Oh, that FG's there. Well, that's not what we want. 73D. And that's not the DDO. Yeah, anything with a mint mark after those two proofs that we found, I'm like highly sus of it. Look at it a little bit longer than normal today. I'm like, that's an S. No, it's a P. That's an S. No, it's a D. I just threw one of these on the floor. There we go. Woo. Uh-oh, where'd that go? Hey, Numismatic. I missed you coming in. Sorry I missed you. And then I missed something that Silver Addiction said. Alright, you're here for at least another day. Ugh, hopefully you can get out tomorrow, Silver Addiction. Alright, look, I'm not going to get hopes up. This looks like the other edge that we had earlier. It looks like another faker edge. Kind of like this one. Looks very similar. Let's see what it is. Where's that? That's not silver. It's another 1980. Let me know if you want the faker. Otherwise, we'll be adding these to the prize wheel. That's the other one got donated to the prize wheel. 72D. Aw. Man, these boxes are full of some funky coins. Like, look at this. There's an 80p next to the other 80p. That's ridiculous. What it's supposed to look like on the left and what it looks like here on the right. Ridiculous. Yeah, dang it. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, Michael Martin. Michael Martin got a faker in his rolls before, and he glued it down. It ain't going nowhere. All right. It's not going anywhere. So it looks like we've got to do our duty and get those out of circulation. Keep them out. I don't like having my hopes up and then down like that. This is not where I want to be on a roller coaster. Look, there's another one. I don't trust it anymore, but that is a... Look! This is ridiculous. This one's an 83. Somebody is toying with us. Well, that one's got marker on it. It's our red line guy. Or gal. Could be either. $77D. Hey, you're now 4 away from the bonus. Wow. Now when we find silver, we're just not going to believe it. Yeah, I got to lock them up. Got to lock them up. 3 of them today. That's crazy. What's going on with this guy? Dirty? Dirty. There's another 2020, and I know I counted it earlier, which means I have to count it later. Well, later, like now. So we'll count those today. For Nifty trade-ins, I'll count it on the board. This is roll 15 already. I'm finding that hard to believe. Then we have another funky coin to look at in the next set of 5 rolls. $73D. Hey, something to scope. And nothing to find. Oh, come on. Couple of 71s. All right, we got the next 5. Can't wait to get to that one. Couple bicentennial enders. Coining around. It's almost time for your trip. I know it's whenever they tell you it's ready. Another red line. Come on, silver. Oh, okay. I got you. Item. I don't even remember what item 3 is. But I got you, sir. 23. Hey, a 74D. I can put something under the scope to look at. Oh. With the way time's going, it's looking like I'll be able to do some rehunts live after the Nickel Battle. Which, if you didn't catch the announcement, because all I got was 2025 nickels again. they're gonna be new. They just need to give me 2024s. But so I just have the 9 rolls left from our uh, war pickle box. And that's been the most silver we found on the stream in a bit from the nickels. That's a pretty color right there. I hope that's a Nifty. And it is. 2011. I'm just going to update the board with this and that 2020 on there. 2011 Denver. Yeah, that picks up the toning a little bit. So let's update the board. Call it 5. Almost need a new category for fakers. We're up to 4. Here it is, the one I've been waiting for. Let me know if you want this. Hey, Copperell. I agree. Give me up to 50 subs. I think you mean 50 likes or 500 subs. Either way, I'm good with that. The 2025 D. Well, I get Philly stuff where I'm at. I don't know about the 2025 D. I was able to sell and make after, like, I offered them up for free shipping. Uh, Basically most of the year. What, since like May? From like May to August, that I was not taking the boxes back to the bank when they were 2025. I was just selling them on eBay and making about $3 profit a roll. All right, let's see what this guy is. Oh yeah, I think we're missing a clad layer there. And we'll go ahead and scope it. Is it missing the clad layer and it's a DDO? Let's make the scope big. It looks like some copper to me. This is my favorite find so far. Yeah, let me know if you want that. I'm counting that as a miscellaneous. That was really cool. And we had to rearrange the boxes last night. That kind of took my breath away. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 1. No, we want 02. All mine. You got it. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas, he says. Thank you. I think I'll be holding on to that one because it's so beautiful. Oh man, more new edges. I don't like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still only 5 out of 20. And your second 77D. Maybe we'll get there. I gotta count them today. I never see 2020s, and now I've seen 3 today. So I'll count them today. Maybe I won't count them in the future. It's been an interesting box. Not producing silver like we want. I hope it does, but it's It has been a fun box, though. Fun couple boxes. Let's add. I have third one. Yeah. Bring it up to 6. Cammy King. Good to see you. I know you were here earlier. Just seeing your names again. Copper House says, darn it, my brain is elsewhere. Likes. Many, many likes. I would love to get to 50 likes. Be great. That means we get to do a 50 likes giveaway. We get to add to the EOS. So, when we get to 50 likes, we can get the EOS a little bit bigger. 72D. Oh, the silly FG's there. I said it's there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and move your 23s over to the box. So I've not been carefully stacking them. I've been throwing them onto their stack, and they've been rusting against my keyboard. So that's the 23s that I got to rehunt so far. Hopefully, one of these we come across today. More than one, but hopefully we get some DDOs out of that. If you have to find the 23 or the 77. All right, here's the NIFC Ender. And I got a wonky coin. All right, your NIFC is the 2003 Philly. We can add that to the board. At least get you a dime for your NIFCs today. I marked 74D, but Lisa D knows what that means. Don't trust it. They can just market the market. Nope. Coining around was there too. Several of you were. Yeah. Silver Addiction says most people count 2020 as NIFC. T-Rep says I do not. Anything under 12 total. Not saying everyone keeps them, just as fines. 1.7s are better. Dylan Roth Knight, welcome back in. Good to see you. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So if I'm not, let me know. And I'll fix it. 73D. Not the DDO. Just for once, I would like to find one for someone again. Is it Dylan Mr. Oth Knight? Dylan Roth Knight? D. Ola Mr. Oth Knight? I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. I was looking at the screen and not the coins. That's why I paused. We got another March 74. Not the DDO. 72D, not the NoFG. Boo. We don't want to be saying boo. We want to say that with an M at the end. Halloween is over. Boo is not where it's at. All right, we got a 73D on the end of scope. 35 likes, 15 more gets us another giveaway and a bigger EOS. All right, we're at the halfway point, or that was the halfway point of the box. We got 25 rolls left. Hopefully we're on the good side of the box. And we just had to get the bad side out of the way. Come on, box. Give us some silver. Ooh, getting lots of hearts. Thanks, y'all. And a party. Party! 71. Hey, we got Otis back in here again. Welcome back, Otis. You there? You've been quiet for a little bit. Either way, hello. Nice to see you in chat. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. It is what it is. And that 73D ends up being another disappointment. Alright, can't all be winners. $72D also has the designer initials there. Boo. I cannot remember what the G stands for. I know what the F stands for. It is Frank. 23, 22, 23. Come on. Hey, a 74D. I could scope that, right? Let's do it. Oh. Ooh. I'm already thinking about Thanksgiving plans, Thanksgiving food. Now there's a pocket piece right there. This looks like if you found a barber, except it's a Kennedy. That is a pocket piece. It looks like it was a 71. Doubt we'll see if it was a DDO. I think it was that. That is slick. Now that feels like an old half. I guess it is from 71, but still. All right, enough time spent on that. Unless somebody wants it. I doubt it. It was a pocket piece. But you might want to say something before I toss this back in there. Well, I re-roll them to send them back, so I can still pull it back out. Ooh, BH Ringer. Thank you. I totally forgot to pin that to the top. There it is. Thank you, BH Ringer. You're a lifesaver. So if you haven't already, make sure you get a comment in on that and be present at the end of the stream. So that you can get some good goodies from the end of stream giveaway. When we get down to the last 10 rolls in the box, I'll start running the end of hunt giveaway. There's so many 81s in this box. Oh, whole lot less rehunts. Most of the rehunts are 23s. Come on, this is supposed to be the good half of the box. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and drop a comment there on that video. Don't want to miss out. We'll be doing that after the very short nickel battle, which is just 2 rolls of nickels, so that they may last another 77D. That puts you up to the third one for the box. 2 more gets you the bonus. Scope them at the end of the box. 73D, not the DDO, not the mama. Ooh, my daughter's making cinnamon rolls. I can smell them. They smell yummy. Richard Metcalf, welcome in, and good to see you. Ooh, that's an orange edge. 1980, Philly. Yeah, if you'll hear me take deep breaths and that's the cinnamon rolls. Oh, it smells good. Goodness. Come on, let's go silver. Hey, John Chum Adventures. Good to see you. $37 likes, just need 13 more. 74D. Oh. 73D. Only ever found one. And that was before we started doing the live streams, I think. Yeah, I think I did a video on it. Man, hey, no new ones. Oh, the FG's there. See some comments getting dropped in on the EOS comment video. Awesome. BH Ringer, thanks again for tossing that into chat, because I completely forgot to link it earlier. What a lifesaver. That BH ringer guy. Dang it, that had the FG on it. Samesies. $15 rolls to go. Oh, come on, Silver. Come on. Nice! Silver Addiction! Good news! He gets to go home later today. Finally. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. My goodness. I love some good news like that. Glad you could give us some good news because this box hasn't been doing it. I hope it does, but had 2 fakers in it. That's the worst. Hardly any marked coins compared to what I usually see. I hope so. I hope so. Anything to make that silver show up. $73D. Nothing. $86. Oh. Oop, 71. Oh, come on. There we go. Oops. 74D. Here we go. Oh. There we go. There's the marked coins. Alright. Where was that? The cinnamon rolls are done. Just got offered some, but yeah, I'm good for right now. And a 72 to search. Man, uneventful roll there. 10 rolls left. Can we break it out? I'm going to put these other 2023s in that box. I said when we got to the last 10 rolls, let's start the end of hunt giveaway, and that's where we're at. So let me get that going. All right. There we go. You're going to want to type EOH into chat. That'll get you entered. And that'll add to the EOS. All right, we got KJ in Ohio in. Hey, KJ in Ohio. Good to see you. All right, we're getting people in. Let's get back over to this roll. We'll actually pull chat up on that. There we go. Hey, Chew. Good to see you. Welcome in, good sir. It's been a long time since I think we've seen you in here, so I'm glad you're able to make it. Just one more light closer to 50. We are at 38. Ah, come on. 72. Dang it. Come on, we just need 2 more 77Ds. At least pull some silver out of the box like that. That's a 71. I threw it over there with the 23s. That's not how you do it. Excuse me. D looks funky. It's probably just because of the dirt around it. Yeah. It made it look like they were superimposed, one on top of the other. It's worth checking out. Not a known error or anything, but you never know. Dang 88s. Just one at 87. 72, 72. 23. Another 77D. You just need one more to get you that bonus 40. We can do it. Dang. Wait, what did I do there? Not an OFG. And then, I guess I didn't talk about it yet, but if you won something last month, your packages were sent out Friday. Unless your name is BH Ringer, I ran out of international postage, and I ran out of extra ounce postage, so I didn't get you guys. I didn't get you sent out, but we will on Monday. Because I've got that now. 5 rolls left. We gotta get silver. Come on. Mm. Gotta get that silver. Vincent C. Got in on that EOH. No silver in this roll. What we got? I got 20 entries so far. We're at 38 likes. It says I got 31 people here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had held off because of the strike, and then they announced the rotating strike. I'm like, well, I'll just send out at the end of the month, like I do with everything else. And then I didn't have enough to get through everybody's stuff. And then Maple Leaf Numismatics, his envelope fell in behind my box that I keep everything like that in. And that was from September when the strikes, the last time that there was a strike or something like that. So I owe him as well. I hate not getting y'all stuff sent out. But yeah, it came down to sending out Fervid's fines or your stuff. And since Fervid had purchased his things as far as the box purchase goes, I had to send his out first. But yeah, BH Ringer, we will definitely get your stuff out to you. So anything from today, I actually probably have two envelopes to send you, honestly. Only 3 rolls after this. Come on. I think we'll do your rehunts today for this box here, since there's a lot less in this box. I think we'll be able to get through them after the Nickel Battle. So we'll do that first. 74D has been checked thoroughly. Man. This one was like everybody took their 90s and dumped them. Their 1990s. $38 likes. 33 viewers. 22 entries on the end of hunt giveaway. $74D. Yay, something to look at. Oh. I want to look at silver. That's what I want to do. I guess I will at the end. This is the last 2 rolls, y'all. Last 2 rolls. Gotta make it happen. You don't remember what you won, so it'll be a surprise. Hey, if you want to keep it a surprise, I can do that. Or I can go over that here on the stream. Totally up to you. 22. All right, final roll. Always enjoy a surprise. All right, awesome. Now, like I said, I'm thinking it might end up being two. Might have to be two separate envelopes. All right. Well, there's not going to be any silver in the box. So let me know if you want a Benji or a Kennedy. I'm all out of walkers. This is going to be the same as earlier. Yeah. And then how many shuffles on the prize wheel? I might save your 23s for later. There we go. Let me know. Oh, well, let's see. Today we got In Marsh with the 25 likes. Next up we have the End of Hunt, and then we'll be doing Nickel Ninjas. So we also got to get this box together. You got it. I will do 10 shuffles, and then you said you get premium ones. I gotta get rid of, well, since nobody ever picks Kennedy's. There we go. Oh, that's not what I thought it was gonna. No. No. You don't care, but I might. There, that's better. Alright, there's that. And we didn't quite get you there on the 77s. We were one away from the bonus 40. But I'm going to get everything else taken care of. But let me scope these 77s first. The hopes were raised for a moment, but that was just lighting. Yeah. Just lighting. Number 3. Number 4. Oh, this one's marked. Also no. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Oh, you can't see, so we'll get into that. Of course, I'm going to do your rehunts, so you'll get any of those. We got the Phoenix that you picked. I got your 90 for the skunk. We got to do 10 shuffles on your spins. And you said to keep this. Said for me to keep this. And Merry Christmas. I appreciate it, good sir. That's probably the most exciting find of the day, in my opinion. I like that it's not all copper. It's got some green toning in it. Still cartwheels. With the edge, there's even like toned copper, like purples and stuff. Maybe a little bit dirty. I wonder how that would ease us. Alright, we're gonna do you a dime. Unless you want to keep your NIFCs, let me know. Where I have the two 2020s and the 2003 and 2011. So if you want your NICs, let me know. Otherwise, I got you a dime. Okay. Quad pair. You said item 3 was the quad pair. I have a few of those. They're not in the greatest shapes. So I'll give you your choice on these. Got one knot in the sleeve. Here he is. Alright, so we owe you a 40 and a dime and 7 total wheel spins. So you want the Nifty, the 03 and 11. You got it. Thought I had another flip over here for stuff. I don't. So let's get that set up. We owe you 7 spins. We owe you a dime and a 40 for the purchase. Let's see, I think this roll might have better 40s in it. I really don't have any nice 40s left, but it's still silver. I need to finish up that video and actually release it. And you'll see why I don't have many nice 40s. And I turned the light off. Now it's back on again. Alright, we'll spin your dime wheel. Get that out. Outstanding. Alright. And I didn't grab the dang flip. Cool. Alright. So here's your 40. 68D. I'll toss that in there. Still got to get your flip for your Nifsies. So we'll do that before I finish up there. And don't forget, still get in on that end of hunt. We got to spin the dime wheel with 10 shuffles. Doesn't matter, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, he says. For you said to throw you wanted to add on number 3, which is quad pair. So there's that one, which I don't have in a sleeve. Then I have 11, 44, 77, 44. And I also have 55, 88, 99, 55. So let me know if you still want one of those. And then for your dime, we're going to go to the dime picker. The first one, the quad fours, kind of figured. Let's see. I'll use this flip since it just happened to be there. I need to order more of these is what I need to do. Alright, I'll get that in there for you. So it's actually in the worst shape of the 4, but I think it's my favorite number of the 4. So you definitely have creases there. So the shape, not that great, but they're quad pairs. So we'll get that one for you. Thank you, sir. Got that coming your way. And then the bill I just took out of that sleeve has a sister bill. It's just a scrambled ladder, but it's from Fresh Strap. So I've got 0 through 7 scrambled, and then the same 4360 1 2 7 5 instead of 5 7. So that came out of the same strap of bills. I'm just gonna put those together so I get some more of this ordered. There we go. Sweet. And your NIFCs. I need smaller flips for these. Yes, sir. That is correct. Get that in there. And then, well, it won't slide in there because I've already slid other stuff in. Oh, did I just sleeved up your 2020s. You know what? They're already in there. I'm gonna set them aside. Let me just grab another flip. Sorry about that. Oh, I am out of the smaller flips. Okay. Yep, out of the smaller flips. That's okay. Been slacking on my supplies lately. I got my bubble millers in. All right, there we go. Now I've flipped up the right ones and can send those to you. That works for me. All right. Now we got to do is add your prizes. So we got 1 ounce, 1 skunk, 90, 1 skunk, 40, and 1 skunk, dime. All right, 10 shuffles on your dime wheel. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So get your skunk dime in there as well. What's this going to be? A Merc dime? Good, that's what I have the most of. Yay! It's just whatever's on top. They're in random orders. So it looks like you're going to get a 19. That's hard to read. 1940. Let's get that in there. All right, so we got all that. Now we owe you 7 spins. 6 spins for the purchase and 1 for the skunk. Here we go. 7 spins. Shuffles 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. For number 1. Ah. I think I need to make a Buffalo in the bonus. I'm going to do your bonus spins after we get done with this wheel. Alright. But I'm writing it down. Alright, spin number 2. You get a 1/4 ounce. Nice. So we're going to remove that for today. Congrats. And then next week it'll be dang. What's that? 3 spins so far. Next week it'll be half ounce. We'll have on there. All right, so you get a random Wheatie and another bonus wheel spin. And we just cleared the charity chest. Come on. Let me get an envelope to IOUs on. Oh. This does not take up one of your spins. I'll do that color this time. I've got so many of these orange and greens pulled out from doing the Halloween one. All right. Charity chest. There's an IOU of 1 so far. All right. Respin. This is still spin number 4. And you're going to grab another bonus with the buffalo. Times 2. All right. Spin 5. Wow, really? Times 2. And 6. Get a Vinny magnet. And the last one is a dime, which means we got to spin your dime wheel. And it's going to be a barber. Outstanding. All right, let's get you filled up. We got to do the bonus wheel 4 times, which means you could still end up on the prize wheel again. But we'll get your barber out. It is going to be a 1907 barber dime. So we got that out. Ooh, I need to get more. I'm down to 3. Well, actually, I think I've got like a little bag of them in my stack box, but I'll try to keep that separate. All right, so we've got 4 bonus wheel spins to do. Let's do that next. Gotta shuffle it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And looks like you get a Liberty nickel. Cool. So we're down to 3 of these spins. Spin it again. And oh, now we owe you another dime. So we got the dime spin. We got 2 more spins on the bonus wheel. 1. Second Liberty nickel. And 2. The last bonus spin is gonna be 2024 P nickel. And then we'll go back to that dime wheel and we're gonna spin that one more time for you. All right, it's a Mercury. I'm excited when it's a Mercury because I've got a lot more of those than the Rosies. I just have them grab me like a handful of dimes. And somehow lately it's been more Mercs than Rosies. Was the other way around. So we'll get you another Merc dime. All right, let's get back to the envelope. Get the next Merc dime out with that. And we owe you everything else. A 1941 Philly. So that's the dimes. Don't forget we still have the EOH giveaway going on. Just type in EOH, that gets you entered to win. There's your 2 dimes. On top of your skunk dime, let's get your and your barber dime. We owe you a buffalo. I need to get more buffaloes. And a Wheatie. Oh, another Wheatie. Oh, ends up being a buffalo. That means the date's hard to read or it's dateless. And then your other buffalo we owe you. We gotta get the Vinny magnet out. Gotta get your 1/4 ounce out. So we got that. V nickels. We owe you a couple of those. So I'm just gonna. Let's get one without the paper on it. All right. So for your buffalo, 1930 Philly, and 34 Philly. 2 Liberty nickels, you get a 1908. A little slick there. Same with this one. And a 1911. The Wheatie, you're going to get a 38 Denver. And the other Wheatie ended up being a rougher buffalo. Get a brown buffalo. It's going to be another 34 Philly. Then we owe you the 1/4 ounce and the magnet. And a 2024 P nickel. Yep. So we'll get you a magnet out of here. Looks like it's going to be whatever one's on top. Thank you, Vinny, for making these. Oh, how fitting. We had a slick half. Now we got another slick half that's been holed, made into a magnet. We got that for you as well as 2024 Philly nickel. Here's your 2024 nickel. Boom. And 1/4 ounce of silver. Let's get that. A bunch of stuff to go into your package there. All right. All right, so let's see. Those are my grams. Yeah. This is my 1/10 ouncers. We'll get there. I think that's my 3/4. I will find it. Duck, Christmas. Here we go. So we got either that, that. I want to say that's a half. That's a half. That's for Christmas. That's for a duck race. Okay, so I need to get some more 1/4 ounces because I think I got a bunch of 1/10 ouncers. The only 10th ouncer that's not available is this one. I just have it in there with them. This one is not available for anything. That's really cool. Anywho, I got you two choices there on, so you can either have the, there we go, the Morgan. Come on. 1/4 ounce. Or this guy right here. Also 1/4 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. This or the Morgan. I don't know. He keeps saying that. This Santa, that Anna, this. Left or right? You let me know. Yeah, everybody's been sending the hold halves to Vinny. He's been uh, getting those magnets glued on there and sending them off to be given away. I think they're pun giveaways. The Morgan. Okay. I was thinking that's what you meant. I just didn't want to send you the wrong thing. All right, outstanding. Let me get all this fractional bagged up. Most of what's in here is the channel's fractionals. There's a that one piece I said's not up for sale, and then or anything like that. I got like a little half-ounce button in there that's not gonna go anywhere. Other than that, the rest of the fractionals for the channel. All right. Well, here you go, the Morgan. That'll be your 1/4 ounce of silver there to go with your ounce of silver and everything else in your package. There we go. So I'll get that sorted better. That's probably a 4-ounce package right there. All right, so far the EOS has a star note on it. We got the EOH running. Oh, the charity chest, a spin. Sorry, that was a lot, especially with your rehunt still sitting on the desk. All right, here we go. Get the magnets over there. Let's let the dimes hang out for a minute. All right, cool. Cool. We got the end of hunt going. All right, here we go. We are going to pick a winner. 23 entries. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. BH Ringer adding to his surprise package. Congrats, BH Ringer. Let me know how many shuffles you want on the prize wheel. And we'll do you a spin, and we'll do a spin to add to that EOS. Oh no, where'd he go? BH Ringer, you got about 20 seconds left. And while I'm waiting there, oh, there he is. 4 shuffles. Whew, he made it. He made it. 4 shuffles. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if I can get somebody to give me a number of shuffles in chat between 1 and 10, that's what we'll do to add to the EOS. BH Ringer's going to get a dime, which means 4 spins on the dime wheel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And BH Ringer is going to get a merc dime. Glad I left the dimes out. All right, BH Ringer, you get a merc dime. Let's see what we got on top. We got you a 1923 Philly merc dime. Congrats, BH Ringer. That's 2 Merc Dimes, 25 likes, and the EOH. Let's see what we get on that EOS. While I got that going, we're going to do another giveaway. We'll have that going. So I'm going to get BH Ringer on the wheel for the end of the month giveaway. Oh, I can't see chat in that. I forgot. Let's see. First number I got was from Cammy, so we're gonna do 8 shuffles. We're gonna add to that EOS. So here you go. But before we do that, let's oh, what happened? Yeah, let's start the giveaway. Nickel Ninjas. I'll throw that up on screen shortly. You type that in the chat. We'll do the Nickel Battle. We'll add to the EOS again. But we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shuffles. And it looks like it's going to add a War Pickle and the bonus wheel. All right. War Pickle! I don't think we've hit the War Pickle plus bonus wheel before. All right. So we'll get that out. I'm going to do 8 shuffles on the bonus wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got the War Pickle out. Another 2024 nickel. All right. Easy peasy. War Pickle plus 2024 P nickel off the bonus wheel. All right, let's see what War Pickle we're adding. Ooh. San Francisco minted 1945 War Pickle. If I'm not mistaken, that looks a little used.
Hey, how about the pickle? It's used.
And we got a 2024 Philly minted nickel from a bank roll fresh out the box of 2024s. Well, I say fresh. It was pulled out and flipped up months ago. I've still got 4 rolls of them left. So, yay. And I've got that roll of 2025/2024s. That was a fun box. All right, so we are doing the Nickel Ninjas giveaway. Make sure you type Nickel Ninjas into chat to get entered to duel it out with someone else. We're going to pick 2 people to duel it out, and both of you get put on the prize wheel, or the prize wheel. Yeah, because everybody's a winner. Both of you are going to get put on the end of month giveaway wheel. There we go. There we go. Let's see, we got 17 entries on the Nickel Ninja so far. While I got y'all getting in on that. Hey, Martin Bowen, good to see you. Welcome in. Yep, and I forgot about that. Hunting Southwest Ohio, it confused me last night. Hunting Southwest Ohio will be on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Quite the giveaways and stuff. So, all right, so we got Nickel Ninjas going on. All right, if I can get a number between 1 and 10 in chat, we're going to go ahead and add another prize to the EOS so we can get straight into the Nickel Battle. And don't forget, in order to enter the EOS, you gotta hit that comment. You gotta do the comment on the comment video, which is pinned at the top. Lots of stuff going on. T-Rup says 10 shuffles. That's what we'll do, T-Rup. Prize picker. Here we go, 10 shuffles. Wait, did I do the bonus wheel? Yeah, I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, it's another war pickle. It's another war pickle. This time we are putting a. It's a good thing that box had war pickles in it. I mean, I could have bought more, but. War pickle 44S. So we're gonna add a second war pickle. So you got 2 war pickles, a 2024P nickel, and a star note. Not bad, not bad. And if we get to 50 likes, we can add more stuff. We got 39 likes. We need 11 more to get there. And we got a short nickel battle. We got about 38 minutes until Copper Alcoins goes live. So we'll get through nickel battle. We'll do some of the rehunts from the last box that we did, since there's less rehunts for that box. It's many more for the other one. So hopefully we can get through most of that. I got Ghostbusters stuck in my head. Go me. All right, nickel battle time. We're going to go ahead and get into that. Good luck, everybody. We're going to pick a contestant in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can still enter until I pick the second person. So if you haven't entered, type Nickel Ninjas in the chat. Maple Leaf Numismatics. I might have to abbreviate you on the scoreboard, I think. Congratulations. Well, while we wait on that, so we got Maple Leaf Numismatics there. I don't have the scoreboard up. There, now I do. Got that. Oh no! Maple Leaf Numismatics, you're gonna run out of time. I might have to cross your name out. Oh no! I'll give that a few more seconds. And since it doesn't pull chat up right now in Nightbot, I'm gonna double check over there, because he was just saying hi a few minutes ago. Okay, he's there. I know the stream is a little behind me. That's why I gave it a little bit more time. He's here. Triple D. All right, awesome. All right, second contestant, and we got JC Likes Pam and Jimmy Lucari in on the action. Are they gonna go up against Maple Leaf Numismatics? We're about to find out. No worries, man. Crummy. He's won it before. Can he win it again? Congratulations, Crummy. I'm going to get you guys up on the scoreboard while I'm waiting on that. Unless Crummy doesn't come back. But we'll check on that in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to abbreviate you. MLN. And I can go ahead and put Crummy up there. Alright, Maple Leaf Numismatics, you're going to get you got picked first. You get first pick on the roll. And then, there we go. It's going to be a quick one today, guys. All right, let me grab those rolls down, make sure Crummy's here. He said, let's do this. Awesome. Okay, and then there we go. All right, all set up now. All right, good luck, you two. Maple Leaf Numismatics versus Crummy. All right, 9 rolls here, and these are from the War Pickle box. So choose carefully. I'm going to do this, then I'm going to flip it, and I'll let you pick. Let's see. What if yeah. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Maple Leaf Numismatics says roll number 1, which is this roll right here. And then Crummy says number 9. I'm doing it like that just because I don't know when we'll get more circulated nickels. All right, Maple Leaf, you're up. Let's see how many points we can get you in the roll, if any. And if Crummy can beat you. And if there's no points in the rolls, maybe we'll do a second one. We got time for a second one. All right, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Let's see if I can dole this out. I don't see any war pickles or buffaloes. I do see points at least, so there's not going to be 0 points. Right here, you got a 55. Now, if there's not a mint mark on the back of this, that's a semi-key date. So here we go. It's the Denver. All right, Maple Leaf Numismatics with the 55D. I already got points on the board for you. And we will have to scope out that 64D. See if it's anything special. I doubt it. But we'll never know if we don't look. Slowest nickel hunt ever. Um, 1949. Philly. That's 3 points total so far for Maple Leaf Numismatics. And it looks like that gunky one on the back was a 64D. Definitely not going to be able to make out RPM. We're going to look anyways after we open up Crummy's roll. But we're going to put the points on the board first. Let's do it. Points. There we go. Maple Leaf Numismatics. One from the 50s. One from the 40s. Yep. Which gives you 3 points. All right. Crummy's turn. Here we go. Actually, I'm curious how this is showing up in the vertical before I flatten it. Ooh, the suspense. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Move about half of that over. Let's see what we get. I saw that 87 and got excited, but these aren't half dollars. Uh-oh. 05D. It's got the buffalo. I'll scope it just because it's a little banged up. A 2024. Another 2024. Oh no. I think Crummy won with the 2024s. I think that puts you in the win column, Crummy. Again. That's gonna do it. But we can look under the scope. Let's check that out real quick. First, we're going to check out Crummy's buffalo or bison, whatever you want to call it. I don't see that speared bison. So that's not worth anything. Let's get the points on the board. You got two 2024s, and that was it. Oh, that was a close battle. Oh, it feels weird only doing one roll apiece. All right, and we also have to scope the two 64Ds. Let's do that real quick. These belong to Maple Leaf Numismatics. I don't think that's gonna save you, man. Nope. All right. The shortest nickel battle ever. Just want to make sure we can keep doing these. It's an extra giveaway. It is. Let's get the points up here. 3 to 4. Excuse me. Thought I was clicking the button. I wasn't. All right. Wow. Pulled it out with the 2024s by 1 point. So, how many shuffles would you like? Let's get you your prize. We've already added to the EOS, and it doesn't look like we're going to get that 50 likes. We're at 39, so we'll do some rehunts, and then we'll do the EOS giveaway and head on over to Copper Out Coins. One shuffle and go, he says. Here we go. One shuffle. What's it going to be? An Indian headset. I'm over here holding my breath. All right, let me get the Indian headsets down. A little tube of those. I'm gonna have to pick up more of these. That wheel has been hitting these like crazy. All right, 1907. A lot of feather, a lot of liberty. Not bad. Not bad. I actually just pulled this one from my album after upgrading it, barely. So there you go. Congrats, Crummy. We got you. We gotta get. Oh, we gotta get you on the wheel. I don't have either of you on the wheel. Let's do that real quick. Put it in the right order. We got maple, leaf, All right, I want to make sure I'm spelling everything right. It's all one word, I guess. And then crummy. There we go. And then we'll save it. All right. All right. Let's excuse me. Let's get some of these 72s out of the way for box 2. We'll go through these. Hopefully find a DDO. I'm just kind of moving things out of my way. Running out of desk space. All right, here we go. Scope only. Yep, you are on the wheel, good sir. So, participating in the battle gets you on the wheel for the um, end of month giveaway. So even if you don't win the battle, you still got a shot at the end of the month. And then for those of you who are newer to the channel, um, we add to a giveaway every week for the end of the month, and we'll do something a little different each month to determine the winner. Sometimes we spin the wheel, we'll run a race. Last week we did Price is Right, where I rolled dice to get you as close to $1 as we could. But you only get one spot on the wheel per month, so you can get that by having your name drawn for a giveaway or making a purchase, which could be rolls, add-on items. That gets you on the end of the month giveaway as well. So being here and chatting and entering the giveaways supports the channel. Um, and, there's been times where I've just taken a whole box of hats and just given away rolls to be hunted. So lots of ways to win, because that would even qualify you. So I'm thinking, I don't know what specific plans I got going on for Thanksgiving are, but I don't even know how that boxes are gonna have to work out for that week. I'll have to look into that. I may just do a box for chat. Might do a box for chat. Might do a stream on a different day or something. I don't know. Apparently, I have twice as much time off as I thought I did. And I've got to spend some of that before the end of the year. Trying to figure that one out. Because I'm about to get more hours, which will put me over my cap. So definitely don't want to waste that. Also want to verify that that's correct, because I don't think it is. It almost seems like I got paid but didn't lose my hours for going to Florida this past summer. All right, nothing on the 72s. Let's check out the 71s. We got some time. And I think we will check these out. And then all we have left for this box is 2023s. And I won't have y'all sit here through those. That's not the DDO. All right. Won't have y'all sit here through those. Take a little break, stretch, relax, get something to eat. I know I want some of them cinnamon rolls I can still smell. My daughter came in here and offered to bring me one. I don't really appreciate that, but these are some dirty fingers. We don't want to be grabbing that food with these fingers. But yeah, and then we can all get over to Copper Owl Coins and get in on his Wise Owl giveaway. That's his first giveaway of the stream. You get to guess how many silvers are going to be in the box, and he is doing box hunts for donators to Paul Spare Times, AFSP, um, fundraiser. I'm going to hit that a little different. So it's not expected, but if we could throw a little extra support his way this month, he's got a lot of those to go through. Really grateful he's donating his time and even money to that, because he's still got all of his awesome regular giveaways going on. So I'm going to go over there, show him some supports. And then we got Coining Around. He's got a big thing coming up this month, November 19th. He's doing his Toys for Tots auction. Let's go. And after doing my charity chest inventory last night, I'm thinking it'll only be about $60 worth of goods, roughly. Still owe it one more spin, so I may go ahead and spin it and add to it. No, no. I'm going to wait till next weekend. That way there's an opportunity to add half ounce of silver to the charity chest. So that's what I'll do. We'll do that. But I think I'll do a quick little auction on that. And I think this year I hadn't chosen anything yet, and I think with it being a small amount, rather than doing my own thing, I think what we'll do is we'll just collectively get that money together, and I think we'll donate that to the AFSP for suicide prevention. It's that time of year. Um, it's coming up on that time of year, especially being a veteran. But I mean, for anybody, it comes around the holidays, and life ain't going the way you want it. You've got extra, and I'm frozen, extra expectations and weight on your shoulders. Not just veterans, but everybody in all walks of life. We got people missing out on SNAP benefits right now. Not gonna get fully into that. Just that I think everybody should be able to eat. Two more stacks of 71s to go for this box. Yeah, that's what I want to put it towards this year, is suicide prevention. We might pick something different next year. Kind of spread the love. I mean, one thing I was thinking about was the Gary Sinise Foundation. Gary Sinise Foundation did a whole lot for my uncle when that and still has. I think that's the whole reason he's got his scooter. Of course, he doesn't need it right now anymore because he's gotten a whole lot better. Like, his health improved tremendously after his diagnosis and losing his wife to cancer. Just real proud of him for the way he's I want to say recovered, but the way he's been getting through that, and I don't think all of that would have been possible without the Gary Sinise Foundation. I really want to probably put something towards that next year. I also found myself in a position where I was going to reach out to him for help, but those local to me um, jumped in and put in a whole lot of effort to help me out. So I didn't end up reaching out, although I probably still should have, but then you guys have been supporting the channel. I appreciate everybody being here, even if you're just here. It doesn't have to be money to be supportive. Just chatting with everybody, hanging out. participating in chat, being friendly with each other. Found in the coin community has been one of the best things, I think, for my mental health. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And we got Lisa D making it in at the last minute. It means we have to do an extra giveaway. We got space for 9 more likes. Do 50 likes. We haven't done the EOS giveaway yet. But I've only got 3 more coins to search. At least for the not 2023s. Oh, that is crazy, because I remember Silver Addiction when you subscribed. I remember. I was there. It was during, I'm pretty sure it was during one of Hunting Southwest Ohio streams. Alright, last one. Looks like we're only going to get to 41 likes today. Alright, that's going to do it for these. We only got to 41 likes. Oh no, I don't have an envelope for 41. Okay, we can still do the EOS. There's some silver in the EOS. I'm kind of happy with it. Could be better, could be worse. All right. So box 2, I just have 2023s to look through to finish that off. Box 1 is a boatload of stuff. But here we are, EOS. Make sure you're getting in on that comment video. Got Star Note, 2 War Pickles, and a 2024 P nickel in there. So what was that at the beginning? 25 likes. End the hunt. What? Oh, you know what we didn't do? I know what we didn't do. We didn't add for the Nickel Battle. So I need some shuffles in chat, 1 through 10. There's the comment video one last time. So while we're adding this final prize to the EOS, I knew it seemed small. 2 shuffles, all right. BH Ringer, and then Otis. Make sure you're. I think you already did, but make sure you've commented on the end of stream comment video. There we go. That'll get you in on that giveaway. We're gonna do 2 shuffles on the prize wheel. I almost said the wrong thing. All right, shuffle, shuffle. Spin it. Last prize in the EOS is a Buffalo Nickel in the bonus spin, which means we're doing 2 shuffles. Here, shuffle, shuffle. And a Pitties nickel. I think just to make that a little bit easier, I'm just going to go ahead because it's not bad. Not great, but not bad. This will be the 50s nickel from today's hunt. Nickel Battle, 55D. Don't see the 55s that often. I don't even know if I have one of those in that roll of 50s nickels, so we'll add that in there. Let's grab the Buffalo, which I've got 2 left. Let's get another roll. All right, here is a Philly minted 1937 Buffalo nickel. Looks like Copper Al has got his pre-stream going. So we'll be getting over there in just a moment, right after we pick a winner. Winner. Chicken dinner. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm good there. I am. All right, here we go. There's the video link. I'm doing it slowly just in case somebody's trying to get in. Right now, 7 plus 8 is 15. That's 1, 5. Here we go. Get the comments. We got 33 entries. We're going to make it bigger. And good luck. Cash money. I haven't seen cash money here. But we're going to give that till 252. We got cash money. We're giving that till 252. I don't think he is here. He knows the rules. It's 252 already. I need to get a timer so I can actually do a whole minute. All right. We're going to respin here very shortly, or repick here very shortly. How did I have that before? Tell you what, I'll adjust this real quick. We're going to make that 37 boxes. I had 2 proofs to add, making 5 total. 6 Nifsies. 84. And then we'll pick a new winner. And miscellaneouses makes 52. I think it was 2 miscellaneous, right? Unfortunately, skunked on silver again. Hopefully we can get back into the silver soon. Proof 2, Nifsy 6. Come on. Miscellaneouses 2. Okay, I want to make sure that was right. That's been way more than a minute. Vincent C says he's here this time. Awesome. We'll go ahead and pick again. Let's pick again. Good luck. Pick a new winner. Making it bigger. Starting it. Hey, a new winner. Dolomroth Knight. Congratulations. Got 1 minute to get in it. Actually do this. It's giving you more than a minute. Clock. Timer. And we're going to start that now. There we go. Don't have it on the stream, but I got it. It's looking for my face. Look at it look for my face. Alright, so I got about a 12-second lag time. Jeez. No, it's closer to 9. Okay. Oh, man. Got 24 seconds left. Dolomroth Knight, where you at? Congratulations. You're going to run out of time. On my end, it's over. Alright, we're going to pick another winner. Good luck, everybody. Man, we had a new winner, too. Alright, here we go. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Silver Addiction! You haven't won here. Congratulations. Wait, are you here? Uh-oh, I hit the X. But we know it was Silver Addiction. Here! He said here. There we go. Here. Yeah. Congrats! Yay, we got to give it away. Awesome. I guess I can stop that. All right. Awesome. Make sure you send me your address. Um, let's see. Where is? There you go. Here's my email. You don't need to send anything through PayPal unless you want to, but no, it's just send me your address. I send everything out at the end of the month. Congratulations, Silver Addiction. Let's get you on that wheel for the end of the month giveaway and then head over to Copper Out Coins. Show you that we got it. We're going to save it so it doesn't go away. Uh-oh. All right, dime picker. We're going to sort that. Or actually, that's not what I need to do. I need to close that. Same thing. Close those. This is what I'm trying to do. Sort that. And then we got to add the ½ ounce silver. And then we're going to save the prize wheel. And that puts it back at 50 entries. Okay, yep, we're good. Everything's caught up. Sweet. Well, congratulations, Silver Addiction. There's my email address. You can also get it in chat through exclamation links or exclamation links. Both of those should work. There we go. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody being here. Congratulations, winners. Sorry we didn't find any silver in the halves, but maybe next time. That's why we keep hunting. So we can keep finding. We did find some interesting things. So definitely a huge thank you for letting me keep this. I'm so glad. Whoops. Hit the wrong thing. We got some very generous people in the community. I was pretty excited about this. So if you change your mind, let me know. I'm happy to send it to you. But once again, thanks. This was pretty awesome. Probably my favorite find of the day. And we'll see you over at Copper Out Coins here in a couple of minutes. He's already got his stream going, so I'm sure he's about ready to kick off. Thank you all and take care.